Good evening, YouTube. Hey folks, how's it going? Hopefully people are in the chat. Obviously, can't tell if I'm actually streaming or not. 1 second. Hey, Comic Man. I don't know if that's supposed to be the Mandarin. I didn't see the Mandarin in the manual, which I just read like 2 minutes ago. Hey, Jen. Hey, Adam. For some reason, my computer is using a lot of CPU, but maybe it'll stabilize in a second. I don't know. Oh, ha. Well, if it's gonna mess up, now's a good time for that. Hold on. Alright, that was a game glitching, because it's a original cartridge on an original system, and that stuff happens. Hi, so I am Eugene Myers. I write as EC Myers, and I play video games. Is that the Mandarin? I don't know what's going on there. This is NES Alphanumeric, episode, 38, I think. And here we are with Captain America and the Avengers on the NES. Which I have played like a couple of minutes of in the past, but not very much of it all. I sort of remember maybe playing it a little bit when I was a kid too. I have this vague memory of playing as Hawkeye, I think. But I also could just be thinking of some other game where you have a bow and arrow. I didn't know Captain America could do that. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, he does look like a Shredder. I've also, up until, and probably when I did play this, I didn't know that much about the Marvel characters. I was always a DC kid growing up. I still really only know most of the Marvel stuff through the Marvel movies. So, just looking at I didn't know that was the Vision until, literally 2 minutes ago when I was looking at the manual. And I only know the Vision because of the movies. Hey, Meet the Creeper. How you doing? So I'm going to get started. I'm a little bit out of it tonight. I think I caught the spud crud. I caught my son. My son has a cold, I think, and I might have caught it. Unless this is just like some weird reaction we're having to our flu shots last week. So I actually made the mistake of lying down just before the stream for like 5 minutes, and then I was like having a hard time waking up. But I was so enthusiastic about coming to play the game that I managed to rouse myself. Why is the game keep glitching in here? Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright. I'm just gonna clean this thing one more time. Sorry. I thought this thing was clean, but so you get a little bit of some live game cleaning action going on here. So here's the cartridge, and normally you could use a Q-tip, like alcohol or something like that. But I have become a fan of these things called the 1-Up card, which is a little bit like the old NES cartridge cleaners. From back in the day, the Naki eliminator stuff. So you get this card, and there's like a fluid side and there's a dry side. You put some alcohol on there. So this is like 91% alcohol, and just kind of squirt that on there, and then you just kind of clean the cartridge. Kind of feel like I'm John Riggs here. I don't know if you guys have seen John Riggs's channel, but he does this great series on YouTube called just blanked on the title for it. He does cartridge repairs, and he also shows you how to clean your cartridges and things like that. So I'm just gonna try to clean this thing up a little bit here and see if that helps. Definitely don't want the game glitching in the middle. Open cart surgery, that's what he calls it. It's just pretty neat. So sometimes people send him broken cartridges, he opens them up, cleans them. Sometimes, like 90% of the time, all it needs is a good cleaning. Some of the other time, he needs to solder or, rewire some things or whatever. The thing I will not do is I will not blow on the cartridge. because that is actually why so many cartridges are dirty. It's a temporary fix, but it actually leaves oxidation on the cartridge connectors, so you don't want to do that really. So yeah, I didn't plan on blowing on this. Okay. That didn't help. I think that actually make it worse. Huh. Wow. Strangely enough, cleaning the cartridge actually made it worse. So that's exciting. I'll try that one more time. Yeah, well, you know what? I tested it before the stream a little bit, and it was working. Obviously you saw it glitching like while we were looking at it, so good times. Worst case scenario, I can pop in the EverDrive, but that really shouldn't be necessary. Yeah, of the most like non-technical technical problems. It's just like a hardware thing. All right. All right, so I'm actually a little bit worried about this. What happened on your stream? Oh no. Did that happen on Sunday night? That sucks. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. If it gets worse, I'll have to maybe like open it up. There's another technique that I use with cleaning the cartridges where I use an eraser to like sort of essentially buff the contacts a little bit, but hopefully I don't need to do that. But I better get started before this gets any worse. I don't know what battle mode is. I'm assuming that's like a 2-player thing. Okay. All right, we'll just get started. You're in trouble, Avengers. All right, sorry. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. That was pretty funny, actually. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. That's terrible. Only the host keeps the save game. That's one of the problems with these newfangled modern video games, man. Adam and his family and friends have been playing River City Ransom. What's the tagline for that thing? The new one that just came out. Power Stones. Who is this person who's talking? Collect key crystals hidden throughout each stage to break through. She's actually blinking, which is kind of... Oh, this Wasp. Alright, sure. She was in that Ant-Man movie. Tampa. Okay. Yeah, so please do give me Marvel information. Cool. Can throw this. Can't throw it up. Oh, that's neat. How did I do that? Interesting. Alright. Do these things just keep... What are these things? Huh. Trying to figure out how to... Oh, okay, that's bad. How did I get that shield to go under me? That seems really sporadic. Alright, I'll just keep moving. So you can't duck and throw the shield, which I guess makes sense. Hey, Allison. Underground, River City Underground. River City Ransom Underground, that's right. Janet Van Dyne, wife of original Ant-Man. Alright, Comic Man is living up to his name here, and he's dishing out Marvel info. Oh, come on. Well, you didn't miss anything else, and I just had some technical difficulties and had to clean the cartridge. I didn't know. I thought I would be able to jump up and like throw up, but I guess not. I mean, I don't want Captain America to vomit or anything, but... Hey, there's the exit. Or does that just mean the exit is open? Huh. Alright. Oh, come on. Nope. I think I'd be able to shoot that up, but no. Wait, so I don't think I can actually go any farther here. I think I have to... There must be the exits over here. Nice. I do like that move. Have to backtrack to get to the exit? Have I missed something important here? Do I have to hit? Oh. What? Oh, select his paw. Oh, hey, I can change characters. What? Oh, what? That's not what I wanted to do. Or I can just exit whenever. Oh, okay. Maybe? Very strange. Well, I was just in Tampa, right? So... Oh, okay, so I can go to New Orleans as Hawkeye or Miami. Let's try New Orleans. And then you go to Mississippi. Okay, sure. What is going on with that screen? Oh, man. Was this like another planet on Star Trek? Like it's suddenly green? So Hawkeye can shoot up. He can't really do anything going down. Okay. He can shoot while ducking. Is this just a palette swap? It's really weird. So yeah, select his pause. And then... Okay, so start is just like that weird menu. And so I guess you can change your character, maybe? I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh, he can shoot at an angle. That's cool. I was like, you'd think he could shoot at an angle, and so he can. Oh, I guess I can wait in the water too, right? Yep. Thanks for the tip there. It's an A. I'm sure that's useful. Yes, it does look like the same level as the captain's, but with green tint. Ow. Cannot shoot diagonally down, though. Not really sure what those things are that I'm collecting. So I'm guessing... Oh, I can keep going. Oh, so I see what you're saying, that I could have kept on going. Whoops. Really? A disappearing thing? Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Huh. Rocketeers. Interesting. That's good information to have. Map of America. Interesting. Alright, so if I go back to... So I still have to finish that level as Cap. I was just doing it wrong. Alright. It's interesting because they attack on a different height. Alright. So... Yeah, this is a crappy map of America. Although, who knows what the country will look like in a few years, right? What's a stage? Okay. It's also interesting because the manual goes to this length, like it explains, like, so Iron Man and the Vision, I guess, are captured, but apparently I guess you can play as them later on. I'm not sure why these platforms exist. I guess maybe to help me get to this thing. What? Yeah, this level design is pretty similar to what I just played through. Very strange. Do I lose, like, health while I'm in the water? Alright, so exit. It looks like somebody carved that into the tree. Clear the city stage where Hawkeye is, you'll get to switch places with him. Okay, that's what you told him. So I didn't immediately get that those are wings behind her. Roger, Wasp. Alright. And then there, what are those weird vortex things? That's a good point, Adam. Yeah. Alright, let's try Charleston then. Red alert. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? What? What's going on? Crap. Uh-oh. So Hawkeye is... When you die, you go to Florida? Alright. Can I recover him? I guess I can go recover him, maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why can't I throw my shield up? Hmm. So I got an H. Does that mean I saved Hawkeye? So I can't exit yet. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, there's more stage up here. What? I just lost the crap. Could use some help. Health? Or help? So there's apparently a whoops, Super Nintendo version of this game too, which I think may be different. This disappears, so that's not great. I'm about to die. What do? I need to get up there, don't I? Alright, down here. Some health. Can't get back up there, though. Bet I need to go up there. Ouch. So yeah, clearly I've not played very much of this game before in the past. Hey, how's it going? The Power Stone. I didn't get the Power Stone yet. Alright. I must have missed it somewhere. Nuts. Okay. Okay, gonna die soon. I'll backtrack a bit. It must be back here somewhere. I probably need to jump up there. I bet it's on that platform I can't reach. Go back up here. Over here. Over here. Kill the guy. What is he holding? Is that a radio? Oh, it's a missile launcher. I thought he was holding a boombox. Oh no! It was right there. Okay. So now... so I saved Hawkeye. Captain America died saving Hawkeye, and now Hawkeye has to save Captain America? Cool, thanks for popping in. I forgot what your real name is. I will call you Rock Solid. You guys should check out Rock Solid Productions. He has been doing some really great product reviews, including some retro game stuff. Oh, what did this Spud end up going for as Halloween? He was a cat. He wanted to be a ghost initially, but then he ended up being a cat. Can I back out of here? I just want to go rescue Captain America. Oh, and now there's things in the way. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Alright. So now this is definitely the stage that Captain America has already played through. But now I get to do this as an archer. But not as Archer. But this is definitely the danger zone. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the mechanics and sort of how this game works. Oh, it looks like a little hat now. I guess I collect those crystals. Oh, health. Give me that. Thank you. Okay. Gary. Cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of streams that YouTube channels that I follow where I don't actually know the name of the person who does the channel. Like I follow RGB, NES RGB or whatever, and I don't know what his name is. Bob, I think. Oh, that stupid moving platform. That's okay. The exit's over here. Alright. So anyway, guys, what's going on? Not much going on this week. Haven't been playing much video games. I did play a little bit of Metroid earlier this week for like, 30 minutes, and I managed to catch the high jump boots, which I tweeted about. That's kind of the highlight of my week, guys. I got high jump boots. Well, the highlight of the week actually was the elections last night, which were awesome. Oh good. OBS, yes. Yeah, the noise gate helps a huge amount. Yeah, so I mean, I have the audio. It took me like weeks before I got the audio on the stream working pretty well. Alright, so I kind of have to go back to Captain America to save him, so let's go this way. Back to Montgomery. Oh, here's an interesting stage. I bet those hurt if I walk into them. Oh, okay, those are instant death. So, in other words, they hurt a lot. Alright, let's just continue. Wow, that was bad news, guys. I don't know why I walked into it anyway. I was just like, well, let's see how bad it is, but it kills you right away. The fan noise on your PC. Ah, interesting. Yeah, for me, the problem was, so I'm sitting down here in my basement, and I have I actually have a microwave and a refrigerator right next to my TV, so I had to set up the noise gate to cut that out, and also just the ambient noise. And fortunately my PC is actually, wow, that hurts. Oh wait, this is open now. Oh, okay. My PC is actually solid state, so it doesn't have a fan. Wait a minute, how did I do that move? Hey, I didn't know Captain America could dash like that. It's good to know. It's a double tap. Yeah, see, I read the manual, but it didn't give me all this, like, info. Maybe it did, and I just missed it. Yeah, that was immediate death, right? I walked right into that field, that force field, and I died. That sucked. Alright, so what else is going on with me or with you guys in general? Happily, we did make it to see Thor Ragnarok. We actually brought the Spud, which was probably not wise, really, but oh, hey, look at that. I can climb. He actually did great. It was technically his first theatrical experience. He's seen movies at the drive-in before, and he's actually seen oh. Can I just block it? Yes, I can. Ow. He's actually seen, well, that's no good. You saw a little bit of Spider-Man Homecoming at the drive-in when we went to see it. On. Hey, lights. That's cool. But he did great. He was actually, so he wasn't even the youngest kid in the theater, which didn't necessarily make me feel better about it. But I knew that the violence would be mostly comic-y, cartoony violence, so I'm not walking into that thing because that's instant death. And he had no problems. He didn't get freaked out or anything. He didn't have any nightmares. He was actually super well behaved the whole time. The other kids in the theater were like crying and had to be taken out a couple times. Only time I had to leave with him was when he had to go use the bathroom. So overall, that was kind of a success. I'm not going to make a habit of taking him to movies that are definitely meant for older audiences, but it was kind of the only opportunity we were going to have to see that film with our friend. So we went for it. Yeah, no, that's a good comparison. It's a buddy cop movie. World Fantasy. I don't know if I'm going to World Fantasy. Baltimore is pretty close. I actually do like World Fantasy quite a bit, but they're so expensive. And I haven't really had that much to promote these days, so I haven't really been going to that many cons. But maybe. Yeah, we were meant to go to World Fantasy last year in Ohio. I think it was last year, but I forget why we couldn't make it at the last minute. Just ended up thinking that it was going to be too expensive for the whole family to go, and so we ended up not going. And I ate the cost of the tickets. Oh, cool. I'll check my email again when this is over. Okay. So I'm not working on too much stuff at the moment. I have a, like writing-wise, I guess I have to go through this weird boss battle thing. Or maybe I don't. I can go around it. I should save my money for Dragon Con, it's true. I have to do a blog post. So next week, actually, wow, it's already November, right? So November 15th, Season 2 of Remade starts. So that's that serialized, the young adult science fiction serial that I've been working on. So sort of the gears, the promotional gears are moving on that one. So I've got a podcast to do this weekend, and I've got some like guest blog posts, things to do, and we're supposed to do some kind of Q&A on Quora, which I've never heard of before, but finally signed up for because that's what I need. I need more social media, and so that's kind of exciting, though. I'm looking forward to that coming out. It's really the only major writing credit that I have at the moment. And then I've got like a pitch that I'm going to do for another property that I guess I can't really discuss, but I have to do my favorite kind of research, which is watching episodes of a TV show to kind of catch up to it. So that's going to be fun. And then I've got a novel that I'm in the middle of working on that I haven't had time to work on. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that, actually. But work has actually been kind of busy lately, so that's sort of been spilling over into my free writing time. I don't do that lightly, but occasionally, if necessary, I don't mind doing that. Unfortunately, I'm in this sort of job now where I have like real responsibilities and hard deadlines and things like that. Ah, yes, I intended to intrigue you. I didn't mean to be vague booking anything. But I've just realized I probably shouldn't be talking about it openly on a live stream. Alright, so where is the exit? It's probably down here somewhere, right? I'm not sure how I feel about the background designs in this game. I feel like this whole explore and collect crystals thing is going to get old pretty fast. Let's see, these enemies respawn. Where's the exit, guys? Your favorite research is eating things. Actually, that's a good point. That is good research. I was writing a short story that I didn't end up selling, but I was setting it in Sri Lanka, so I decided that I needed to eat Sri Lankan food. And at the time I lived in New York, and there are unsurprisingly, there is Sri Lankan food to be had in New York. Surprisingly, there were only 2 restaurants to go to. But I went, and it was delicious food. And yes, that is probably my favorite sort of research to do, now that you mention it. Actually, I like all aspects of research. I like getting to read books, just to, learn stuff for story, and getting to watch stuff, getting to watch movies. Ow. Ow. Music just cut out. That's probably not good, right? Oh. I'll have to go through here. Is that a problem with the game or the stream, I wonder? That's weird. Why did the music go away? Did I eat the wood apple? No. No, I didn't have the wood apple. Growing up and becoming an adult was one of the biggest traps I ever fell into. Oh, man. Tell me about it. I push back against it, though, as much as I can. Playing video games, watching cartoons. Why did my music cut out? I'm gonna see if it comes back after I finish this level, once I find the magical exit, wherever that might be. There it is. Okay. Nope, music's gone. Let me check my... Video's frozen. Oh, you're right, the video is frozen. Well, because I'm trying to change some settings here. That's interesting. You're right, the video is totally frozen. Yeah, so I think can you guys still hear me? So I think I didn't realize that the video froze too. I know the music froze for me, probably around when that happened, but I kept going. So I'm going to stop the stream, and I think I might need to restart OBS. Maybe that'll do it. So bear with me. So I recently upgraded OBS, which I always know is kind of a mistake, but I figured I would do that just before um, just before the stream. I mean, I did it a couple days ago, but clearly there's some issues. So hold on one second. Yeah, okay, so give me one second. I'm going to restart the stream and see if that fixes the problem.